Okay.
Yeah.
So say you guys had to write a big paper or really anything, taking notes, whatever you think. What is your go-to writing utensil?
Ooh,
Your best pen, pencil, colored pencil, whatever you think.
I got it right here.
You got it right here?
Wow.
Okay, well, let's go to the intro.
So right here in front of me, I have right here a ball friction pilot, erasable. So it's one of the nice pens where you can write, and it's just a normal nice pen.
Okay.
But then you can erase it.
Oh.
And I'll
yeah.
tell you what, if you've listened to our previous episodes, you may know my spelling is not quite where it should be. So this thing, when I was taking philosophy, I had to handwrite all my essays.
Oh.
And so this eraser saved me so many times because he wanted us to write in pen. So
Wow.
it saved me. And I also just enjoy writing. So I got like replacement inks because the eraser never wears out, and then you just use it. That's my favorite pen.
I'll have to see how that
Mhm.
works because that's crazy. You can erase pen, huh?
Yeah. I'll show you right now.
Okay.
This is gonna be awesome.
And you
Just
would not
answer him on
believe
your
it,
watch.
but I just wrote with the pen on the paper and it did erase. That is
Yeah.
incredible.
It's an amazing pen.
Okay.
Ideally, though, I would prefer one that looked a little cooler. It does kind of have just like silver and gold polka dots on it, you know? But it works fine.
Well, that is actually a pretty cool pen. But I would say that for most of my writing, I use a pencil, and my go-to pencil is just a regular mechanical pencil with '07 lead.
Oh, yeah.
And I can say the lead not having to sharpen it is the best part because you can just
Yeah.
reload those little stick cartridges in, and if you need a new eraser, just get a new eraser and pop it into the slot.
Yeah.
I really like those pencils. That's what I
Mhm.
use for my math. Because who does math with a pen?
I would never use a regular pencil
Yeah.
that you have to sharpen, except for
Yeah.
you'd have to use it for like some tests. and
ACT
stuff.
tests.
ACT.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I use computers to write my papers most of the time, so I just like click, 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 click,
Keyboard.
click.
No.
But I do. I use the same kind of pencils as Adam does, the mechanical ones.
Yeah.
What
What's
about
your favorite color?
I like the blue ones.
Oh, yeah. Do those
Mhm.
ones write better?
Yep, the dark blue ones.
Mhm.
My favorite ones.
I'd have to say it's a pen. You know the Pilot G2 pens?
The gel pens?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
I've used those.
So satisfying. The 0.7. Gotta be black.
Yeah. Do those
Yeah.
ones dry fast or will they smear?
Um,
As long as you're not
yeah, they dry
left-handed.
fast.
Okay.
Unless you put like too much force into it. If you're like, ah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it should be good.
I have to
Nice.
say, for pens, we went to a conference, and it's not really a specific brand of
Ooh,
pen.
yeah.
I don't know. I don't even know where they got this pen, but it is such a good pen. It glides across the paper, but it doesn't smear. It
Ooh.
Would you
is-
say it might even
awesome.
be like a 0.5 tip? It's like
Yeah,
pretty
it's
narrow.
fine, but it doesn't smear. It's,
And it doesn't like stick on the page like too fine of point. You know, it
Mhm.
still
It is
slides
a really
nice.
good pen. So, I don't know what it's called, but it's a really good pen.
Yeah, and I would say at least like 3 of our listeners have that exact pen.
That's true.
More than 3.
Count me in. I know
Mhm.
which one you're talking about.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Okay.
All right, so my topic is this could also be in the poll if we wanted to.
Okay.
Sunrise. So, are you a morning person to see the sunrise or sunset?
Ooh, just like to sit and watch it?
Yeah, just like to sit and watch it,
Mm.
to appreciate it. Which one? Which one do you like better?
I'm a sunset person all day
Yeah.
because when I just get up in the morning, I'm not going to fully appreciate it.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, but
You
I'm not
wake
going to
up,
be able to fully
You're
appreciate
too
it.
drowsy to appreciate it. You're going to
Mhm.
wake up, you're going to say, oh, cool, I want to get back in bed.
I
Yeah.
say it depends on where you're at.
Yeah.
Because if
That's
you're on
true.
the East Coast, like to see the sunrise on the beach is cool. Because you can't see the sunset there; it's just going over the land,
That's true.
and so it's not as cool. But if you're in a good place for a sunset, I would prefer sunset.
Yeah. I don't know. Like Kade said, depends on the place and it depends on the sunset or sunrise, like what it looks like. But probably sunset, I would say. I mean, there are some beautiful sunrises, but
Yeah,
I don't know.
sunset just in general, I
Sunset.
think.
Because it's like a
Yeah.
reverse climax. Like the sunset gets better and better until it's just gone. With the sunrise, it's just like it's cool, and then it's just like day.
Mhm.
Yeah. I actually took another poll on this, and results, not surprisingly, sunset was like 23, and sunrise was like 8.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, that makes sense, though.
So,
How
yeah,
about
'cause
like
if you're not a morning person,
Are any of you morning people though, or afternoon people?
No.
No way. No. There's some people who get up at like 6:30 every day. They're crazy.
Yeah.
I couldn't do
I
it.
mean,
I couldn't do it physically. Even
My
so.
strategy, here's what I do. I set the alarm. If I have to wake up early, I would set the alarm and then just kind of lay there in bed for a while after the alarm goes off. And then after 30 minutes or so of just laying in bed, I'm ready to go. But if I just have to wake up right when the alarm goes off, it's going to be a struggle for me
Yeah,
to
I
get
always
out of
give
bed.
myself like 10, 15 minutes to sit in bed.
Hit the snooze button.
But then
Yeah.
you know you have that. So why don't you just set your alarm 15 minutes later?
I don't
Because then once you set your alarm, you have to immediately get up, and that's like, ugh.
Yeah.
But you have your alarm, it goes off, and you like can mentally prepare
I've only got
for your physical body
I still,
to get
I
out
still
of
have
bed.
15
I'd prefer
minutes of
just
rest.
Especially on-
15 minutes of sleep.
Yeah, especially if you're on a bunk bed, because then you
But-
have to force your body to
Mhm.
climb down the ladder.
Yeah, I've been
It's
on
terrible.
I've been on a bunk bed my whole life, and it's just I got to get down off this bed. Whereas if I think if I was on a lower bed, it would be way easier
Yeah.
to get out of bed.
I've been on a bunk bed
Do
my
you use
whole
your
life
watch for an alarm?
too. Yeah, I do.
Mm, I do too. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Speaking of alarms, my last watch had an alarm, which was actually piano music.
Oh yeah.
It was like da 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 da.
I've never heard that.
it like
before.
puts you to
Anyway.
sleep.
It was amazing. I would look forward to my alarm just
See,
because
that's-
it was so
okay,
good.
Yeah.
one thing about my alarm, it was like it would start off quiet and it'd like beep, 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 and then it'd slowly get louder, and then it was like beep, 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 and so every time I hear, like one of those heart rate monitors things, it's
Oh
like
yeah.
Ooh.
it just reminds me of my alarm clock, and I'm
Yeah.
like, ah.
You know, if you have a Samsung phone, you can actually set your alarm to a Spotify song.
You can do that
Ooh.
on iPhones too.
I did that one
Yeah.
time. Chose the wrong song. Never again.
not a good way to start the day.
I-
That's one thing you can do. I have an alarm clock that you can set it to the radio. So instead of just hearing an annoying beep, you actually hear something that you want to get up and listen to. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Like the
Well,
weather at
yeah.
7.
no, not the weather.
Like K-Love or
The
something.
weather is not a good way to start your day.
Okay, guys, I have a really good question for you. What is your favorite genre of music and your favorite song in that genre? Which would
Favorite
be your
song,
favorite
artist.
song?
Okay. Well, I think I'll go first.
Okay.
My favorite genre of music, really, if it's good quality music and like the singer's into the song and it just flows well, I'm into it. But I say my favorite is probably like heavier Christian stuff, rock and stuff like that. So
Rock
Skillet.
and roll.
How much rap? Or
Just
just like on the far edge of rap into the rock.
yeah.
Yeah.
So Skillet, 1,000 Foot Crutch is really good. You got I like Josiah Queen, Forrest Frank.
I don't think Josiah Queen is rock. He's
No,
more
but-
of a pop.
Or rap.
But it's like if it's a good song, it's not.
Okay.
I'm not gonna listen to it. I like all genres.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Skillet probably would be up there. They have some really good songs.
What's your favorite song?
Ooh, I don't know about that. My favorite song maybe something from Casting Crowns,
Ooh.
just because their lyrics are so good and
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Sound
about you, Lane?
doctrine. I am a Christian music person, so Josiah Queen is one of my top listeners.
Yeah. Don't all his songs
Yeah.
like
Me
sound the
listening.
same though?
that's true.
They have the same tune, but I mean his lyrics are good, and
Okay.
but he just sounds good. He has a good voice. But another one would be I listen to Skillet too, stuff like that. The Christian music.
Yeah.
What was
Toby
your-
Mac is another good one.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
What would be your favorite song?
I don't know. It's hard to choose a favorite song. I just have so many that I listen to.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Oh, Ann Wilson is also another good one. I
But
could
do you have
go
just
on
like
for-
a go-to one you like always come back to?
Not
For me,
really.
that changes all the time.
Yeah,
it does.
Because when I find a new song, I'm like, this is the best song I've ever
I
heard.
know,
And then
and
a
then
month
you
later,
listen
I'm
to
like,
it for like 10 times straight, and you're like,
Yeah, but I'm talking about like a song so good that after that you always come back to it still.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I listen to a lot of songs over and over again.
I go through
I'm more of a
phases, like-
repeater than a find new song.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
kinda guy.
same, definitely.
Mhm.
What about you, Colton?
Definitely Christian is the
Yeah.
genre, but more on the lighter side. So I'm not really into like Skillet or rap, or
Yeah.
like
Hey,
KB or something.
there's some
like
lighter skillet stuff.
that. I know, but
There is.
still, like I
Okay.
like
His
the
voice is
lighter, like
kind of-
Shane and Shane, or like
Worship
Keith and
music.
Kristen. Yeah,
And one thing is, I go through mood swings. Like, if I'm in a certain mood,
don't we all?
I'm I'd like more heavy. And
Like,
then,
so whenever you have your sad playlist and your happy playlist.
I
Well,
definitely have
yeah.
like morning playlists versus evening playlists.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
everything. So
I also like instrumental.
Oh, yeah.
what?
Yeah.
I can't do acoustic. I have to like I need a beat in the background. I need drums and stuff.
If it doesn't have words, it's not worth listening to.
Oh, they're worth listening to.
Instrumental.
I like instrumental of other songs you listen to. Like,
Just
Well-
like any genre, but
Okay.
instrumental.
But like, are you talking about like songs that you like that are just meant
Yeah, so songs from like The Last of the Mohicans or
The what?
Father of the Bride or something like that.
okay.
Now
Are
you've
those
lost me.
movies?
Or like Braveheart.
Oh, yeah. So just like the soundtracks
Yeah.
to
movie
movies.
soundtracks?
Yeah.
Oh, but that's different.
That's different.
That's
But
not
still,
an instrumental.
okay, back to the Christian. A song that I could go back to over and over. I like Take Me Home by Josiah Quinn.
Okay.
Mhm.
hmm
I don't know if I've heard that. I probably have. I
Or
just
A
don't know.
Life Worth Dying.
That's a
So
good
you're a Josiah Queen guy,
Yeah.
Yeah.
aren't we?
What
all?
did you get
Wow.
the recap? What was your number one listen last
Ooh.
year?
Okay, so actually, we were on my dad's account
Bro.
before he got a new job. And so now we have the family plan, and it kind of hit like right before the new year. So we didn't have a recap.
Okay.
But it probably would have been Josiah Queen.
Josiah Queen.
So,
Yeah.
or Shane and Shane, because we listen to that like every Sunday morning, like to wake us up. My mom just puts it on the table.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I know we've all been dreading getting to Kade, but Kade, what is your favorite genre
I
of
wouldn't
music?
say dreading, but my favorite genre by far, and it's the only genre I listen to, would be classical. I'm not referring to just
Ooh.
the
saw
classical
that.
period, but classical music in general. So
Mhm.
Yeah.
from Baroque to some 20th century music,
Mhm.
which I really enjoy. As you might have noticed, is Adam and Lane are big haters on my music.
No.
I've never met anybody actually who hates it as much as Lane. Like, we're listening to some, it wasn't the best music, but some of it in the car the other day, and he was just complaining about getting headaches the whole time.
Look,
It
hey,
needs words.
I'm not fond of it either.
Yeah, but most people I know, they can at least appreciate some, like, movie soundtracks or something, but Lane just hates it all.
Yeah.
I can appreciate movie soundtracks, but
Yeah.
it doesn't stick in your, like the classical music doesn't stick in your head. You just go
Yeah, it
around
does.
humming these tunes all day.
Like the
So-
Chinese Red Dragon.
Funny you mentioned that, Adam. I actually I don't think you guys actually realize the extent of how much I enjoy it.
Okay.
I don't think I do.
Well, some might call it like an addiction, but I would say I listen to at least an hour and a half every day of classical music,
What?
and then I also practice piano for roughly around an hour or so. So that's around 2.5 hours, and then I also generally just like think about classical music for another 30 minutes.
Just daydreaming.
Honestly, yeah, like I'll actually play the songs in my head and hear
Oh,
them in like
yeah.
my inner ear,
Uh,
where I think about like the melodies and different stuff. So I generally spend around like 3 hours a day on classical music. And I would
Yeah.
say my favorite song, this one's a really hard listen. Like, I can't even listen to it while I'm driving because it's just like so hard to focus on.
Mhm.
But I enjoy Chopin's Barcarolle in F sharp major.
really?
Mm.
Yeah.
You lost
Yeah.
me at classical.
No, it's really good. I enjoy it.
Yeah.
Is it like one of the long songs or is it a
That
shorter
one's
one?
only 9 minutes, I believe.
Oh, okay.
It's a really cool song. It's a Barcarolle is a boat song, and so he's like writing of well, it's actually like a fairy tale or a story because like it has an intro and then it has its like main themes that like tell the story and then it has a conclusion.
Here's what I can appreciate people who appreciate music, but I can't appreciate that music myself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm convinced that we don't hear the same stuff when we listen to music.
Yeah, probably not.
That's the only thing that could explain it. Which I guess it makes sense since I have like listened and practiced piano for 10
That's true.
years. You know,
Not
so-
everybody has the
Yeah,
patience to.
I used to practice piano,
Yeah.
and it drove me crazy. Crazy. Couldn't stand it. I got to the point where I'd be so angry to have to practice piano for 30 minutes a day.
Yeah.
Practice the same stinking scales over and over
yeah,
and
it's
over.
fun.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was the same way. Like except my sister was the one who was teaching me, so
Oh.
I think it was more of a I didn't want to submit to my sister
Oh, yeah.
and have her tell me what to do.
No,
so
this was my friend's sister.
Oh.
Oh, so if you know them, it's so
It
hard.
was even worse. It was. I mean,
So
it was a good teacher. I mean, it wasn't bad. I think it was just me.
Yeah.
I just couldn't.
if you
Couldn't take
don't love it, you're just gonna do it.
If you don't love it, don't do it.
Most people, or I hear a lot of people always say they regretted quitting when they turn 12 or in 8th grade.
Mhm.
But Adam, do you regret quitting piano?
I do. It was not in our schedule at the time to continue.
Yeah.
I wish I'd done it. But at the time, it was I have to practice. Now, I would definitely practice every day if I
Uh-huh.
had a schedule.
Yeah, I'm the opposite. I do not regret it.
Yeah. Which
well.
I do think classical music is kind of like, you could say, literature to an extent. Like, you have to train to understand and be able to read the more complicated or intense
Mhm.
stuff, you know? Because
Yeah.
you can't just teach someone who's learning how to read and give them really big...
Well, I mean, you could.
Or
Yeah, but they won't understand any of it.
Shakespeare would just.
You can't give Shakespeare to someone learning their ABCs.
Yeah.
Not saying you're learning your ABCs.
No.
But it's just different.
Yeah.
So you have to learn it.
So I've heard this, and I think there's some discussion to be had about it. But I've heard that people who listen to classical music are smarter. Is that true?
Well, actually, so that claim is based off of a study that was done in the 80s. And so what they did, well, this is roughly, it's not exact, but they would play someone, I think it was around 20 minutes of Mozart, and then they would have them do a cognitive test, so pattern recognition and stuff, and they compared that to people who didn't listen to it, and I believe they just sat in silence for 20 minutes. And so that actually showed kind of mixed results, but it showed that the people who listened to the music performed slightly better.
Yeah.
But then people have taken to that an extreme and saying that playing music will make you a genius.
And a lot of it is geniuses. They're usually not going to be listening to rock music.
That's very possible. There's also there has been some studies that have shown that listening to Mozart can increase your gray matter in your brain. So that is a possibility that could be true, though they always do have mixed results, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
Speaking of classical music, do any of you guys have Morton's toe?
Oh, I do.
So to make it
Yeah.
clear for
Morton's
everybody what
toe?
Morton's toe is when your second toe is longer than your big toe.
Yep.
Ooh.
To be honest, I don't spend enough time.
Okay,
Looking
take
at
off your
my
shoes
feet.
now.
I'm
and
gonna have
find
to
out.
take off my shoe and see.
You guys do not want me to take my shoes off.
Laying your feet.
I just know I have Morton's toe
Yeah,
because my
I
middle
have
toe
Morton's
is
toe
longer.
too.
My big toe is way longer than my little toe.
Yeah, I would say I have about a quarter inch where my second toe is bigger, so
Yeah.
it gets all bruised and calloused and it hurts.
Yeah,
all
I
the
have
time.
I have
I would
a
say no.
permanent callus on the
Yeah.
end of my middle toe.
How much longer is your second toe?
I'd say probably an eighth to a quarter. of an inch.
Yeah, so just
Yeah.
enough where stubs the front of the shoe.
Yeah.
So what's
Yeah.
it called?
And also my
oh.
toes curl whenever I take a step, so the front
yeah.
of the top of my toe hits the
Mhm.
bottom of my shoe, so that's kind
What-
of stinks.
What is it called when your middle toe is shorter?
Being a normal person.
So I don't
So
get
I'd say it's pretty
don't-
sure it's around 20% of the population has Morton's toe.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it can lead to other issues because it's the first toe that hits the ground on impact instead of your big toe, which is really the powerhouse of your foot, you know. 'Cause
Yeah.
it puts off so much
Mhm.
force and it can absorb it.
60%.
Yeah, so it can cause knee pain and back pain and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another thing I have that is super cool is I have some double jointedness in 3 locations on my body.
More
So, on my double jointed, it's not that I have twice as many joints, but it just means my ligaments in a certain joint are extra stretchy. So I have it in my elbow. So for those of you at home, I can hyperextend my elbow.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's cool.
my brother can do that.
I know a lot of people who can do
Yeah,
that.
so that's a very
Because
common one,
yeah.
and really there's no downsides of it because it's not like you're in too many situations where that could overextend. I also have a weird one where I can grab my thumb and move it towards my wrist and
Ugh.
put it flush.
That's nasty.
Okay,
So-
I used to be able to touch my wrist with my thumb, but when I broke my wrist, I can no longer do that.
So
Yeah.
I can do that.
This?
Yeah.
Showy.
Show the audience.
Yeah, show us, Colton.
Oh, he did it.
Oh,
He did it
used
with
the wrong thumb on the wrong arm.
He just
Yeah,
touched his.
That's pretty
his wrist
funny.
with
And then the
I
third
cannot
one,
come close to doing that.
Lane could barely.
it. And his thumb.
The third one I have, which is actually probably the most problematic, would be is in my knees.
Oh,
so I
okay.
can stand, and if I just stand naturally, my knees will hyperextend, which is not good for my knees.
Don't lock your knees.
Yeah, so that's a big thing, which actually I've like avoided it by like standing in a split stance, and it's gotten better. But that's the main thing that you don't want is the hyperextended knees. The other ones really don't have any side effects.
Well, I have some very loose elbows, and so they pop out of socket kind
Elbows
of.
or shoulders?
Or yeah, shoulders, not elbows, but they pop out of socket all the time. So I can
yeah.
actually take my left hand and reach around the back of my head,
Uh-huh.
under my chin, and touch my left ear
Wow.
with my hand. So
Yeah, it's
I don't know a lot of people that can do it.
a minute.
Cade. Can he
Cade's
do
trying
it?
it.
No.
He almost has it.
He's
no, I'm like
almost
2 inches
there.
away.
He's a couple inches away, but
Yeah.
I
I
haven't met
cannot
somebody
do
who can
that.
do it yet. I'm sure there's somebody out there, but
Yeah.
my shoulders.
Whenever
are-
you meet them, you know they're the one.
Yeah. You guys have anything weird about your body?
Not much, but my pointer fingers, I can't go straight.
You can't
It's
put
like-
your finger straight?
Yeah. It's like a normal person, straight, like straight up vertical.
Is this without assistance or with assistance?
With this is without
Without
assistance,
assistance.
I cannot go straight.
Like his
Huh.
finger is bent. Like
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
bent. I like,
It's always slightly arched.
yeah.
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 But it's like slightly enough that you wouldn't notice it.
Uh-huh.
But it's like if you were to compare it to somebody else's finger, it's like, what?
Wow.
So,
Mhm.
Lane, you have
Yeah.
anything?
I don't know. The only thing I could think of that would be weird is my chin is shattered, I think, because I broke it on a trailer. It's probably healed by now, but I fell off a trailer one time, and my chin, like, I hit my chin on the wheel well of the trailer,
Ooh.
and like for 3 years after that, I would just get bone chips coming out of my skin.
Wow.
It was so
Disgusting.
weird.
That is disgusting.
But yeah.
But you're probably healed now.
Yeah, it's probably better now because I haven't gotten a bone chip. And,
I know
probably
another
a
thing
long
about
Has
you.
that caused any
You
problems?
know another thing about
for your
There-
jaw?
You know something I don't know?
I do.
What?
How many of you have appendixes in here?
Oh,
Ooh.
that's not.
Dude.
I do not.
Lane does not have
He was
an
born
appendix,
without an appendix.
I was born with an appendix,
Oh.
but
but he no longer
it
has one.
it had some issues, and so it had to get removed.
Do
nice.
tell.
Do tell.
No, you don't.
All right. One day I woke up, had this horrible pain. It felt like a side ache, and I could barely move. And yep. So we went to the emergency room. They said I was constipated, which they sent me home on some laxatives, and even though I had used the bathroom that morning, but they sent me home. And about 11 o'clock that night, the pain was back, and so we went back in, and they kept me in the ER overnight.
Is
and then
that? Go ahead.
in the morning, they put me into surgery and snipped it out, or whatever
Yep.
they did. It never actually burst. If it bursts, it can get bad, but mine never burst. So
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
good. Is that ever a worry of you guys that whenever you're sick that it might be your appendix?
I've always
not for
wondered-
me anymore.
Which side is that on? Is that on the right
It's
side?
on your right side, yeah.
Yeah, like whenever I get a right side ache, I'm like, oh no, it's my appendix.
Yeah.
Have you
Yeah.
thought about that, Colton?
nope.
Do you even know you had an appendix?
Well, yeah.
No, I do.
Mostly I think of the back of books or,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
the appendix in a book or.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see. So guys, I have this really fun game I want to play. I call it Terrible Analogies. So what we do
Whoa.
is we think of the most random thing. So let's say we'll think of the hair on my leg. So the
Okay.
hair on my leg, and then we're going to just create the most terrible analogy for it. So I'm going to say the hair on my leg is
Is-
like like the hair on my leg is like double-sided tape to a gift.
Okay.
You get it?
I don't.
No.
Hey, that's the point.
You trying to open it?
What?
It's
The
like you
what?
could almost get some meaning out of it, but it makes no sense. So,
So-
Colton, come up with any random topic or thing.
Let's
I
see.
gotta think.
Paper mache.
Oh, okay. Like doing paper mache?
Doing paper mache is like.
It'd be like doing paper mache is like cutting my fingernails. You get it? Because it doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Tying your shoes is like painting a wall. You know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that is a good one. That could be on a T-shirt. Okay,
Just
Colton,
come
I
up
believe
with
in you
two
this
random
time.
things and put them
Okay,
together.
I'll help you out.
Okay, I got it.
I have one for you if you
A
want.
pool stick is like
I think it
hand-
helps if it's a personal experience of something you do. So like putting on a T-shirt is like
running a mile as fast as you can. It's like drinking a cup full of mustard, ketchup, and salt.
It
okay.
could be.
Yeah. Let's say putting on a T-shirt is like changing the tires on the car.
Well,
Is it
are you
really?
talking about
In
like
what way?
putting new tires on your existing rims, or like, because that could be similar, you know?
Yeah.
Because like you're changing your
Don't
shirt, you're
overthink
putting
it.
a new tire. Or were you talking about just like changing a flat tire?
I was referring to just like I was thinking of just changing a flat tire.
Okay.
Ping
Which
pong golf.
that one has a little bit
With
more meaning to it, because it's
Yeah.
like you're putting on a new shirt, you're putting on a new tire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like the tire's always been with you and your shirt.
Yeah.
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 A little bit of pun there.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Blowing my nose is like drinking a peach milkshake.
Wow. This is getting a little out of hand, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good topic. All right, I have one more. We could do the other way. It'd be as
Honey is to bears.
honey is to bears.
Chocolate milk is to me.
Oh, that actually makes sense. As honey is to bears, so is a drum kit to my microphone.
Yeah.
Uh,
There's a lot of truth to be found in that one.
Yeah.
And I'm sure if we tried, we could dig deeper, but
We could. I actually wrote down. I have some analysis on these if you wanted.
I think I'm good.
Okay. Please leave your favorite analogies down below.
Our next topic will be the best sports, or just any sports, that we as a collective or individually have created.
ooh,
That's
I've got
good.
mine
Good
locked in.
couple.
So,
You
Yeah, I
wanna
think
start
I've
us
got
off?
one too, but you can start us off, Colton.
alright, best sport I've ever invented: ping pong golf.
Ooh.
Oh,
Think
I
about
have-
it.
Please
I've
explain.
played that one.
So, explain what? It's
Uh,
simple. Ping pong
Well,
golf.
how do you play?
Well, you usually have to play it in a building,
Okay.
maybe a big room, not on an actual golf course. But basically, your ping pong paddle is your driver, your putter, your 5-iron,
All of your
Oh.
your
12s.
9-iron,
And you just use a ping
pretty
pong
much
ball.
everything. And your golf ball is your ping pong ball.
Okay.
Yeah. You
And
just have to
so,
hit it around the middle.
usually you start in some wacky position, like on top of a table that's folded up,
Okay.
or inside of a trash can.
Inside of a trash can.
Inside of a trash can. I know, difficult. And you're trying to make it in equally difficult spots.
Okay.
So like a pool table pocket
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
or another trash can.
And it's same as golf rules of scoring.
Same as golf scoring. You have a par for each hole. But
Yeah.
Every
Yeah.
hit is a stroke.
Yeah.
We've played that before, and like
and one, I mean, I guess it's not a huge difference, but it is kind of a difference. If your ping pong ball is like barely rolling at all, I think you can call it good to hit.
Yeah, like
So.
if it's just barely moving. And
Because you don't want to have to wait forever
those
for your
balls
ping
are
pong
so
ball
light.
to stop.
yeah,
Yeah.
we've done it with like marbles or bouncy balls. Just when and like bouncy balls and rulers works well too. Just
Yeah.
So, yeah.
if you
Mhm.
are bored and you've got access to this, it's
Mhm.
a pretty fun game.
So.
How about
Plus
you,
the
Lane?
chipping ability.
Yeah, you can chip a ping pong ball
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
good.
Oh yeah.
That's what
true.
makes it fun.
And they got some good curve.
Oh yeah.
When you
If
drive
you hit it right, you can curve that thing hard.
You can put some
Mm.
serious spin on a ping pong ball.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Anybody else?
I have one that our youth group has played before. So
Oh yeah.
we had our youth group help with VBS one year, and we were going to do something fun afterwards. So we went up to the gym, and our youth pastor made up this game called VBS ball. It's kind of like a play on words, you know, VBS ball.
Oh yeah.
And so basically how it works is it's baseball or wiffle ball or whatever you think. But it's in a gym, so in a closed place, and there's bases around the room. And then one of the doors, if you hit it out the door, it was a home run. If you hit it out one of the other doors, it was a home run. And then
Okay.
there was a basketball hoop, so if you hit it in the basketball hoop, it was a home run.
Yeah, there's a couple other. You could run either way on the bases. That
Yeah.
way,
Oh.
it makes it harder
Mhm.
for the.
Yeah.
So like if
outfielder.
you hit it, you could run to third base or first base, and you could have 3 people on a base at a time. So
It's easier for stacking.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Mm.
so you could have 3 people on first base, and then they could all like steal or something.
Okay, well then, if you have 3 people on first base and it's a force out at second, all 3 of them are out.
I don't think
Or
that
just
Um,
one.
Just one of them, because you only have one hitter, so
Yeah.
one of them would run, and then the other 2 would stay. So
Okay.
yep.
Yep.
There's a game I kind of invented. So you need a pool table and 2 pool balls for this.
Ooh.
So what you do is you just set one pool ball at the very end, and then what you do is you try to hit it with the other pool ball and try to get the balls to collide 3 times. I've been within inches several times, but it's like super hard to do.
Mhm.
Okay.
And what's the name for that sport?
Oh, super awesome, cool 2 pool ball game.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't just come up with that, did you?
No.
Okay.
It's actually trademarked.
Yeah. So don't try to come
Yeah.
up with that.
Okay.
How about you,
Adam?
Adam?
I haven't been a really part of making a whole lot of sports.
You know what? Not all of us are creative.
Yeah.
Personally, I'm not a creative guy. I was just bored and waiting for something to happen.
That's usually how most games.
Did
Or
you
created.
know, this is a really cool fact, that basketball, so basketball was created in a YMCA,
Mm-hmm.
and volleyball was also created in a YMCA in the same city, the same area, and they were within like 5 years of each other, and those 2 people, they actually like kind of knew each other.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So
Interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
we
Yeah.
wouldn't have either of those 2 sports.
Didn't basketball start with like peach baskets?
Yeah, he put peach baskets. And,
Yeah.
Because it's basketball.
Yeah.
Ah.
That's why a hoop is called a basket. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well,
That is interesting.
all right.
Do you want to talk about our favorite bouncy balls?
There's too many.
Yeah. Okay. Just pick one.
I'd go the moon balls. Do you know like the bouncy balls that
Or
have
your
like the
favorite
little holes in
childhood
them?
bouncy ball?
Yeah. Do you know what a moon ball is?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
have one. That's
Yeah.
a really nice one.
Because it's so satisfying when the little bubble thing
Yeah.
hits the ground at just the right angle, and it makes a sweet, satisfying sound to my ears.
I didn't have any name brand bouncy balls, but every time we go to the dentist, they give you this little coin
Oh yeah.
for the trouble of being there. And you go put it in the toy chest, and I have gotten a bouncy ball every time I've gone to the dentist. And so I have this huge collection. There's different camo ones. There's pink, purple, every color. And they're all just these tiny little bouncy balls. And it's kind of sad because I'm 18 now, and the last time I went to the dentist was the last time I'll probably ever get a coin. So
Oh.
it's really weird, though, having the lady like, do you want a coin? I'm like, well, I'm 18, but I still want a coin because I'm finishing out my bouncy ball set.
Oh yeah.
So
I would say my favorite. I do enjoy moon balls. Those are a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But I had one that would be, I'd say it's around probably an inch in diameter, so slightly bigger than normal size,
Mhm.
maybe an
Mhm.
inch and a half. But you could chuck that on the sidewalk and it'd go up 20 feet and then just bounce. So I spent hours playing in front of my house on the sidewalk with that.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then you'd come up with games with it where you have to try to bounce it and hit something, and lots of fun.
Yeah.
Mhm.
As a bouncy ball is to me, so is a liver to a chicken.
Yeah. So, do any of y'all have strange addictions?
Yes.
Because I know Colton. Okay, Colton, go for it.
All right. This one, super addicting. Super addicting, and it saddens me when I have to get rid of it. Okay.
Okay.
Is it sucking your thumb?
Imagine this. It's at the end of the day.
Mhm.
Okay.
You're climbing into bed.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
taking off your socks.
Okay.
All right. Taking off your socks.
Oh wait.
I think I know where this is
Don't
headed.
say it.
What do you like doing?
Taking off your socks.
Uh-huh.
You're like, I wonder what they smell like.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Don't tell me you smell your socks.
You're a sock sniffer?
It's been a while since I did it.
Okay.
I've been sober
For
for
how long?
about 3 months.
Okay, that's not that long.
You see, I don't have to take my socks off to smell them. I can smell them just by taking my shoes
They're
off.
like they're addictingly bad, like Diet Coke.
Oh.
There's an analogy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
you're getting good at this.
Another one. This one's not that weird, but it's still strange. It's also addicting. You see a QR code on a piece of paper,
yeah.
Yeah.
you gotta mess it up. You
What?
got to. I spent a solid 30 minutes messing up 3 QR codes the other night.
What? That's just rude.
It's not rude because you're never gonna throw them away.
Oh,
Well, if they're gonna throw them away, that makes sense.
Maybe.
So you like draw the extra squares and
Oh, yeah.
everything?
Or
So,
you color in certain squares
have you ever?
because they were all the 3 QR. They were the same.
Oh.
And so we had to figure out the one, crack the code for the one, and then fill in the other boxes and see if it messed us up.
Oh, okay.
Did it?
It did.
Mm.
Messed up 3 successful, and then we left 1
Were you doing
that
this
looked
at
the
work?
same. That was sick. Did work.
Were you doing this at work?
No, it was actually here in this room.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It was at
Good.
the end of the night. They were gonna throw them away anyway. So
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's fun.
Well, any other addictions?
Well, some people might say my music intake might be an addiction, but I disagree, so I won't talk about that.
I got one.
Go ahead, Colton.
All right. I bet many of you have heard of this. It's called a suicide drink.
Never
what?
heard of it.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Oh, yeah.
That's when you
You
go
go
to
to
a
like
restaurant.
Quick Trip, and you have all the fountain drinks, and you get like a large cup or something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and you take turns spritzing a little bit of each little drink into that cup until it's full, and have gone every single one. That's
Mhm.
including like the sweet tea and the lemonade and everything.
is it good?
No,
Then why do you do it?
because you got to try every combination.
Yeah.
Okay.
But-
What about coffee creamer? I know you all really like
Ooh,
those
yeah.
coffee creamers.
Don't get me started. Coffee creamer, watch out for the reds.
Lane,
Terrible.
Would you say you're addicted to running?
No. Sometimes I have to force myself to do it, but
Yeah.
I do
Sometimes.
enjoy it.
Just as you enjoy drinking a cup full of mustard, ketchup, and salt.
Actually,
You're getting good at this.
I do like to just straight drink Arby's sauce out of the. It's so good. Arby's sauce.
No.
Yeah, I'll just drink it. It's so good.
It's like ketchup, but worse.
Oh, yeah, okay. You were playing this game one time, and it's called Beat the Parents, and there's like tasks you have to do against your parents.
Mhm.
And one was eat a spoonful of ketchup, just down it. Fastest one wins. And I went up against, well, my youngest brother was he was on our parents' team because it was an unfair fight for them.
Yeah.
And so they put up my youngest brother against me, eat a spoonful of ketchup the fastest. Back in those days, I was addicted to ketchup.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, just straight downed it in like a second. Oh,
Yeah. Me and Lane.
swallowed
went,
it so
oh,
fast.
Yeah. Me
Rookie mistake. Because my youngest brother took so long, he eventually got ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and Lane one time had a competition on who could eat the most Taco Bell hot sauces. This
Oh,
was
yeah.
Oh.
the hottest sauce they had, and it was crazy. We were filming it and everything. And
Do you still have the video?
I don't know who has the video. Somebody took a video of it on their phone, but
How many years ago was this?
that was not too many years ago. Probably 4 or 5.
Okay.
Anyway, there was 13 sauces, and whoever got to 7 first won, and we both had 6. I grabbed the last one and chugged it
I licked the table afterwards.
I licked the
which was
table.
gross.
as a victory lap, but that was great. Yeah, I did several of those weird food challenges
Huh.
where you just eat like straight condiments and see who would win.
Oh, yeah.
I won them all.
Does like a anti-addiction count? So something that like I could never be addicted to?
Oh,
Because
yeah.
one of those would be like the fruity but fake fruit drink barrels.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
those?
So bad.
I
Oh
could
my
never
goodness.
be
Okay.
addicted to those.
Every time I see it, I'm like, yes.
They like give you
And
a
I take 3 drinks, I'm like, no.
They got-
headache every sip.
Yeah, then the aftertaste. There's just something
Terrible. They're
Yeah.
watered down. I feel like they're
Yeah.
watered down.
Yeah.
Gross.
But they're also still too strong at the same time.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Got
Okay.
that the chemical
Wait.
flavor to it.
There's a good analogy to that.
There might be an analogy, but I have a funny story about one of those, or a lot of those, I guess. So I was asked to be a ring bearer in a wedding,
Okay.
and so I was going to the wedding party. I don't know. It was like
Yeah.
I think it was the engagement party that we were going to. So they had those fruit barrel things.
Yeah.
and I drank like 5 of them. And this was right before Thanksgiving, so we had a bunch of family coming in
Yeah.
the next day, and so we went home that night, and I woke up in the middle of the night, and I just threw up all over the place.
Oh, that was bad. Well, the thing was, yeah, it was red, and so there was red
Oh.
juice all over the
Was
carpet.
it on the
awful.
carpet or?
It was all over the carpet. It was
Ooh,
nasty.
that's tough.
I was like from my bed to the bathroom because I got up and but our family was coming into town and because it was Thanksgiving and so my mom was not too happy about it. She had to clean up everything before our family got there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
When's the last time you had a barrel?
I have not drinking one
think the last
since I don't think.
Okay.
I think the last time I had one was summer.
Oh, you,
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
I think it's been
Yeah.
like 2-3 years. Actually, it was at your house. I had it because you got that free box,
Oh yeah, we
yeah.
got a free box and a White Elephant gift exchange.
and I had like one sip and threw it away.
Mhm. So we donated them or something, but
Yeah.
those things are so gross.
That could be on a T-shirt, like some hate message to barrels. But there has to be an analogy there.
Well, the poll for this time is going to be the sunrise and sunset question. So, if you're a morning person, get out there and vote because it's going to be a hard climb to get the
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
sunrises to win.
Mhm.
If
Sunrise
sunset
is the
wins,
underdog.
I'll be so astonished.
You mean
Even if
sunrise?
sunrise wins.
Sunrise wins. Isn't that
Yeah.
what I said?
Mhm.
Nope.
said
You
sunset.
Oh, well, I meant sunrise.
All right, we should probably close up here. Cade, you got a quote you want to leave us with?
Oh yeah.
Barrels.
Drinking a fruit barrel is like staring at the sun.
Okay.
It's bad for
That-
you.
that was the quote.
Just say no, kids.
Just say no to fruit
I'm
barrels.
starting to get good at these analogies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep dreaming, kid.
Okay.
Drop a like, smash the comment section,
Yeah.
Yeah.
follow if you're not already.
What
Uh,
what are the fans? Tell us what you want us to talk about.
Yes.
And also,
For the fans out there, tell us what you want to talk about. If you have any ideas or input, comment, and we'll see you
Follow.
next time.
peace
What?
out.